So like, tell me that experience when you went to Italy for the first time and you're there with the team. Like, obviously, you know these guys to a certain extent.
Yeah.
You guys show up to Italy. Like, what's the rink like? What's the atmosphere in another country? Because I mean, we've played in a decent amount of places here in the States, but like when you play in Europe, and like, how is roller hockey out there?
So what I did notice, like in Italy, in the first time they had the inline rink inside an ice hockey rink. So it was a medium-sized stadium, pretty cool stands and everything, but the inline rink was inside the ice rink because you know how the inline rink is a little bit smaller.
Yeah, the international ones are a lot wider, like, and a little longer than like an NHL one, so it fit inside of it.
It fit inside the ice rink, so that one was pretty cool. We've always, on all the tournaments we've ever played here in the States, right? Like, you see the fans and they're like, oh, you know, they cheer. But when my first time ever, and I still have those videos, you know, I recorded like France, Italy, Spain, who else? Great Britain, Sweden. All those teams all had a fan base there and cheering like big chants, like we see in the NHL when they make, you know, that music, you know what I mean? Like, so it was like that. So I was kind of like, oh wow, like,
that's dope.
Like these these are legit inline hockey fans because they went crazy for their team, you know, and the chants are they're awesome and they get you pumped.
Yeah, that's the thing that I've always liked about the atmosphere of. I mean, obviously, when we were playing here in El Paso, when we were playing IHL, you remember our fans would. I mean, when we would play home games, people would show up. It was so dope. So I can only imagine on an international scale. I mean, obviously, there might not be that many people from Mexico, but seeing all those other countries
going through that, like those type of, support, which is, I mean, when we went to Argentina, a lot of the players' parents actually flew out there. So that was pretty cool to see. But no, when I mean, like, these, you know, the fans that were there for all the other countries, they get crazy. They have the drums, you know, they do the rhythm, they chant, they scream. I'll show you some of those videos.
Oh, man.
From the first one. So it was a wonderful time.
Yeah.
I loved it.